Since I'm a big fan of engineering both Minecraft and Terraria, even though I don't play a lot of Minecraft anymore, I fell in love with the wiring system of Terraria. Let's start from the basics. To be able to access wiring, you will have to defeat the skeleton and free the mechanic NPC from the dungeon. You can now talk with her and buy your first basics tools and make your first circuits. I recommend buying all the wrenches, the wire cutter, 60 wires, and the mechanical lens from the mechanic and the ruler from the goblin tinkerer, whom you can find in the underground after you defeat the goblin army. Combine all the items as shown on screen and get the grand design, which is a much more powerful tool than the single pieces. You will need to get used to it, but it's great, trust me. Now let's build a very basic circuit. Let's get some necessary tools and get the circuit working. You will need the device you want to manipulate, the trigger that's going to activate it, and some wires to connect the two. Now we can move on to something a lot better. We can build a hidden room by having a little switch and some blocks we can remotely activate. Wire can also be used to link up teleporters. To do this, you will need to unlock the Steampunker NPC by defeating at least one of the mechanical bosses, then buy 2 teleporters from her and link them up using wires. Remember to use a different color for the wires to keep everything organized and functional. We can now take a look at sensor. There are 2 different types, daylight and players above. Those are pretty self-explanatory, so I won't bother you too much. I'm currently studying IT and I've been dealing with logic gates for around 3 years now, and I will easily explain how they work one by one. Don't worry, this is the hardest stuff here, but you'll need some time to wrap your head around it. The logic gates can be turned on and off based on the type and its inputs. Currently, in the game there are 3 pairs of logic gates available: AND, NAND, OR, NOR, XOR, XNOR. Every gate has its opposite and will trigger with different inputs. You can now see the logic tables on screen for the inputs. If you want to use the logic gates, your workflow has to change though, as you need to place the target device, place the triggers to change its state, place the logic gates we want to use, connect each lamp to a trigger using different wire colors. I know it's confusing, but look at the examples on screen and it will become a lot easier. This is all I had for you today, and I hope to see more wiring related stuff tomorrow with the Journey's End update.